Hello everyone. Today we would like to speak about the most common mistakes people tend to make when they create a financial plan. So let's move forward. The first one is blurred financial goals. This mistake is the most common. So financial goals need to be as specific as possible. Because if you set a financial goal in the spirit of becoming rich, or having lots of money, or achieving financial independence, they are too general and lack specifics. Also, saving for the sake of saving is a road to nowhere. Without a clear focus of what we are committing ourselves to, we will very quickly depart from the discipline of saving. So, number 2. A penny saved is a penny gained. Indulging ourselves, buying little things like another cake or new headphones, the 10th screwdriver or the 20th lipstick, eat away at our saving potential and prevent us from saving for something more meaningful. It may be a down payment on a mortgage, or a new car, or building an education fund for your children. So, analyzing our set expenses and the search for what we can reduce will eventually allow us to reach a level where we do not live between the paychecks. Mistake number 3. Goals without milestones. Each goal should have its own milestone. This can be a long-term goal, an own apartment or a decent fund for your retirement, or a short-term goal, an exciting holiday or a new car. But if there is no milestones, then the goal will remain an implicit dream. So mistake number 4. Overestimation of your own capabilities. Very often, when making a financial plan, people set overly ambitious financial goals. For example, a person who is in a financial pit sets a goal to quickly pay off all their debts, then earn lots of money to buy a house, a car, become an investor, accumulate capital, and achieve financial independence and freedom. While the intention may be correct, but how real are these expectations really? So as a result, such plans are doomed to failure right from the first moment of their conception, which then leads to disappointment in financial planning and the inaccurate opinion that financial plan doesn't work. Mistake number 5 is underestimation of your own capabilities. So this error is a complete opposite of the previous one. When creating a financial plan, underestimating is as equally damaging as overestimating. Underestimation of your ability to commit more to your financial plan would lead to a delay in the realization of your goals. A financial plan should be based on your current resources using the right financial instruments. And such a dedicated approach is not so easy to achieve, but exactly what needs to happen. Mistake number 6. The failure to account for contingencies. We all know that unforeseen circumstances are going to happen. This is what calls life. This causes additional burdens on the personal or family budgets. Look at what has happened in the last 3 years: COVID, inflation, the war in Europe. Those unforeseen occurrences should be taken into account when creating a financial plan. In other words, to build up more liquidity. So try to allocate at least 10% for this purpose. If such expenses do not occur, then the financial plan will simply be completed 10% faster, which is good. If they do come, you will be ready for them in advance, as you will have funds set aside to cover these expenses and you won't have to go into debt. So the number 7, cost of living is not taken into account. A financial plan should include cost optimization measures to be in line with rise in the cost of living. Therefore, it is essential to constantly review your financial plan to ensure it is in line with your determinations. Number 8, seeking a constant return on investment. A well-defined return can be observed only in exceptional cases, such as investments in bank deposits or highly reliable bonds. In the vast majority of the investment opportunities, returns are highly variable, and this must be kept in mind when designing a financial plan. You should definitely not base your expectations on the maximum return. It is almost certain that if it is achieved, it will never be stable. And the last but not the least, number 9, a financial plan based far from reality. This error is also quite common when a person studies literature on financial planning and creates a plan based on those examples. Instead of blindly following them, check if they are appropriate or at least can be implemented from your current resources. Do not copy thoughtlessly other people's ideas, but concentrate on your own situation and see how these ideas may augment your plan. This mistake is made by people who create a financial plan irresponsibly for a show and then wonder why it's not achievable. So, I have listed the main mistakes that people usually make when creating a financial plan. It is always better to learn from the mistakes of others, so take a note and try not to repeat them. And do not forget that this is not a dogma but only a food for thought, so form your own conclusions. So that's all for today. Stay healthy and wealthy, and we see you soon.